song that's playing for you is Ambition for the Cash. So you could be dealing with if not a Gemini, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Because Scorpio had this song last week, I think. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you just going through enough changes and transformations in your life to make, and it finally put your head on right. You feel me? So you could have been in a situation where you bust your head on the right way this time. Usually when you used to slip and fall, when it comes to going through experiences in life, or just participating in certain energies with certain people, or whether it was just communicating a certain energy from within your own self. You feel me? It's like it's might have slipped up or tripped up when it came to doing that. But now it's like last time you fell, whether that you fell in a friendship, you fell in a relationship, you tripped and stumbled, you might not have broken up with your partner, but you made a mistake in regards to expressing yourself or communicating a certain type of energy that, may have conveyed a certain type of message. When you gave your mind when you gave this mind to your partner, it made your partner receive you in a different way in terms of how you care about their mind in the situation, or their perspective, or just them in general. And that changed you. It could be like that. Don't have to be like that though. You can trust a bitch with certain. Oh, damn, well, hold on now. Now it's just the justice in reverse. What's on the bottom is the Hierophant in reverse. Shit, you may feel like something ain't fair right now regarding where you stand in a situation between you and someone's, or just how you're being received. You might be. Life ain't fair right now is what's Aries. You might be saying, don't gotta be saying that. Or you could just be in a situation where it's like you kind of been putting something forth for a very long time. You've been building this, you've been talking to other people about this. You share this with your world. You feel me? Whatever this is, only for you to find out that motherfucker might have been cheating on you type shit. You feel me? Someone might have been playing you or some shit like that. You was only wasting your time. Look, I'm telling you, you put a whole lot of hours, whole lot of energy into whatever we talking about, only for you to realize that shit was one-sided as fuck. What song was this? Range Brothers. You know what I'm saying? It was your ride or die shit. Or if it's this in a sense where now that you in that position, it's like you kind of at motherfuckers' necks with the shit now. If motherfucker try to come talk to you about some shit. So let's say your partner, again, back to the cheating shit. You've been in your relationship for a little grip now. You was talking to everybody about this. It was a show and tell everywhere you go. Y'all always representing y'all in whatever context we talk. Only for you to figure out that shit was one-sided as fuck. Might have thought you was the main thing, the main squeeze. Whole time you was a side dish. You feel me? You wasn't even the main course. Look, I'm telling you, because someone outside of you could be in a relation. The fact that the Two of Cups of all cards came out, and we talking about somebody cheating on you. It could be like that. Don't gotta be like that though. Or it could just be because you tired of being in an unbalanced or unequal relationship, unbalanced friendship, or you just tired of being unbalanced with your damn self. You feel me? You always all over the place when it comes to how you feel and express, and that's just because what you was pushing previously. You was pushing some wild shit back in your day. And motherfuckers was buying it too, and that when they were buying it, that was only further promoting you to want to do it. Couple likes make a motherfucker go wild with the shits. You feel me? And you tired of it. Because it's like now when you look in the mirror, you see the unbalance. You see the one-sidedness in your life. You see the lies. That shit might make you feel a type of way because it's like you once wanted this. You once had this. You once desired this. Until that shit died. Because it don't feel good. This don't feel like home no more. Whether this, I said at the beginning, you bumped your head on what? Scrape. You bumped your shit on scrape when you fell from this high. Because unlike all the other times, from this high, it made while you was on your way down, you was looking at shit. You was contemplating some shit. You did a little self-reflection because this was the highest you've ever been when it came to your expression. This is the furthest you've ever gone when it came to whatever we talking about. And so when you fell, you best believe you did a little bit of self-reflection. And that puts you in, if it's a solo battle, that puts you in a new relationship with yourself internally. You could still be in that one-sided relationship. You could still be talking to them fake-ass friends. The whatever we talking about, you look, but you ain't in the same place internally as you once were when it comes to how you bring yourself there, who you talking to, the emotions you receive, the way you allow people to make you feel. Look, you got more self-awareness regards to your own fifis. You feel me? And that's because you bumped your head on straight. You just had to get a little God tap. Damn, you fell in love, goddammit. If it's not a situation where it's like you might be feeling some type of way because you might have lost an opportunity, and it's like you watching something you wanted or something you had go somewhere else. So if you in a relationship, it's like you could have been you could have been the one-sided person in your relationship. You were always taken from your partner. But it was never a take and a give. It was always just I need. Fuel this. And that put your partner in a position to start expressing their emotions in a new space. In that new space, they found love. They may not be in love with a whole nother person, but the love that was once in the space y'all shared has now been transferred to another space, whether that they love going to work because their emotions are received at work in a balanced, harmonious manner that helps them expand and express themselves. You feel me? Versus when they come home to Aries, the emotional receptivity ain't there. You get it? If it ain't a situation where you've been in such a you've been in something one-sided for so long, you finally decided to choose love. And look, set your sights on a new world. You fallen brought you back to life. Made you put down your demons. The demons, see, everybody got demons. Some of y'all motherfuckers need to keep y'all shit mounted though. Keep that again, throw it away the key and lock. You might have been conversating with your demons, and your demons will manifest into people external to you that share the same demon with you. And that only promoted to grow, gain more experience points, and evolve even further. You got tired of that shit. Yeah, you got tired of being miserable. In your own mind or just within self. Or now if it's a solo battle and you now are in the presence of love, you have awareness of what love is. And that is because of the emotions you received from your external world, or you might have participated in an environment. Let's say you went to work and you express yourself emotionally to one of your coworkers, or just how you emotionally express yourself at work versus how you can emotionally express yourself at home. It made you realize what love is. Now when you go home, your mind is in the gutter because you know love. There's no love here. You get it? Killer. Yeah, shit. Watch out. Relax. You might look now. What you killing? It all depends on what you killing. And then, if self-defense is do what you gotta do. If it's like that, and I hope it ain't like that though. You could just be killing men and women inside of you. So previous perspectives on the situation that developed, previous emotions and perspectives that developed into actions. You don't want to do those actions no more. So you got to kill the man that brought those actions. You got to cut ties in a relationship that got you acting like that, that got you thinking like that. You feel me? You got to pull it from the root. Now, what root whether that root is a friendship, you can still associate yourself with that friend. I ain't telling you to cut the friend off. If you know it's time for you to cut the friend off, then you know it's time for you to cut the friend off. But you could just cut that energy in the friend. So when your friends start jumping in a certain space to communicate a certain topic, subject, or situation, you don't feed back into that so that they can further invest in that emotion and get themselves high off of that. Meanwhile, it's only putting you in the perspective to realize how bad talking about this shit is. How low vibrational expressing your energy in that space is. Yeah, you got the truth. That's 3 cards. We ain't gonna talk about them. But damn, I can't not talk about them. You got the truth now. And that truth got you a whole new sense of understanding about what balance is. And now that you know what balance is, you know you ain't in balance. Whether you were the one who was being the unfair, unjust individual when it came to a friendship, relationship, topic, subject, situation, or how you expressed and communicated yourself, or that was someone outside of you who was being one-sided and just taking from you and using what you fueled for them to take their expression to a higher level of bringing themselves to their world. It's like they took what you told them and presented it as their own. Tired of it. Aries got tired of it. Or you literally watching somebody be in love with you. And it's like you watching your partner be more comfortable outside of the relationship than inside of the relationship. And it's a relationship. Y'all might not have stopped fucking with each other. Or you don't want to lose this. Because it took that happening for you to realize what this is to you. Whatever we talking about. You know better than I know what we're talking about. There's a transformation in your world, though, and you might be moving to a different space because of some sort of communication you received. And that communication changed how you feel about what feelings are or about how you feel about this. And put you in a new perspective to view that. And now that you view that, you in love with that. But it's like if you were the unjust person, then you might be in a position where it's like you weren't doing right by someone that was doing right by you the whole time. Basically. And you see that now. If it ain't a situation where now that you in a new relationship with yourself, you might not walk away from your partner. You might not be in a position where you leave in the situation, but you just know the way this is now, it's not balanced. So you taking it upon yourself to just start moving differently. And it's like you gonna lead by example type of vibe. Now you investing in this versus you investing in that with your partner. Hopefully your partner catch on and be like, okay, so Aries ain't really fucking with this, because anytime I try to bring this type of energy, this type of communication or expression to Aries don't fuck with it. The song that's playing is step 1. See, you taking it back to grade school with the shit. Step 2. Because you tired of love. They came back. You tired of living a lie. Or you tired of someone lying to you. Or you tired of you lying to you. Look, so it's time to hit the drawing board. It's time to go back. Take a couple steps back, because you went from the 9 to the 3. It's like what you thought you had, you didn't have. Now you're going back to the drawing board. So you could get it the real way now. You know what I mean for you, Aries?